It's 8 round of super welterweight contest. But first, we go to the fight between Eric Asante and Samuel Isaac Odate Lamptey. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards once more. It is a mistake on the scorecard, so we go on to the scorecard again. It is Judge 1 scored about 5'8", 5'6". Judge 2, Judge 1, Judge Michael Nikwe scored about 5'8", 5'6". Judge Erasmus O scored about 5'8", 5'6". Judge Shadrach Akwe scored about 5'8", 5'6". By a unanimous decision, ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Odate Lamptey won that fight. So we move on to the next fight. It is a super welterweight contest scheduled for 8 rounds between Emmanuel Bedu Sape and Moses Lati. Emmanuel Bedu Sape and Moses Lati. Judges by the sides of the ring, Michael Nikwe, Shadrach Akwe, Nimensa Akako, and the man in charge of this fight, Roger Bano.
Love you all. You all. My music was funny dance floor. Pretty girl shake body don't stop. Everyone me go see me black up. Cause I know say against an attack. Bad mind see say me pump up. I mean all of them try to hook up. Tell them say me got the white lock. That one the girl them a link up, link up, link up. In the street and sun in Kejo. Brand new song for the yo for yo. Boss my Joe Chipe Hulu Azonto.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a super welterweight contest scheduled for 8 rounds between Emmanuel Bedu Sape and Moses Lati. Ladies and gentlemen, he tipped the scale at 156.3 pounds. He's spotted in blue and white trunks, blue canvas and white socks to match. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Sonia Boxing Club, Moses Lati. Across the ring to the red corner, he's also spotted in white trunks, black canvas, black socks to match. He tipped the scale at 138 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, from the Blinks Boxing Club. He had 2 fights, 1 or 2 by way of knockout. Introducing to you the boxer they called a warning, Emmanuel Bedu Sape. Judges by the sides of the ring, Michael Nikwe, Shadrach Akwe, Maymensa Akako, and the man in charge of this fight, the Venerable Rocha Bano.
Good evening, guys. We're doing A3, break, stop. Obey man commands and defend yourself at all times. Good luck and shake hands.
Round. One, two. One, two.
Accra.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the two boxers. It is a super welterweight contest scheduled for 8 rounds, but ladies and gentlemen, it ended in just 1 round by a technical knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the boxer they call awarding Emmanuel Bedu Sape. By Ace Power Promotions in collaboration with Ace Power Promotion USA, also sponsored by Agbebe Herbal and Agbebe Herbal. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the next bout of the night. It's going to be a light heavyweight contest of 8 rounds between Emmanuel Alete and Ahmed Abdallah.
Let me see y'all shouting.
Once more, the next bout about to start is between Emmanuel Alete and Ahmed Abdallah. It is a light heavyweight contest scheduled for 8 rounds. Judges by the side of the ring, Erasmus O, Roger Bano, Shadrach Akwe, and the referee in charge of this fight, Ray Mensa Akapo.
One, two, one. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a light heavyweight contest between Emmanuel Alote and Ahmed Abdullah. Ladies and gentlemen,
you can go live.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a light heavyweight contest between Emmanuel Alote and Ahmed Abdullah. This fight is going to be a very entertaining fight and a very interesting fight. You know, we'll be following Ahmed and we'll follow Emmanuel Alote for. Yeah, Ahmed Abdullah is fighting from the red corner. He is from the Full Square Boxing Gym.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a light heavyweight contest of 8 rounds between Emmanuel Alote and Ahmed Abdullah. From the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, he tipped the scale at 151.2 pounds.
Yeah, Ahmed
from the
is 29 years of age. Fighting from the Full Square Boxing Gym.
White trunks.
He has fought 5 fights, win all 5 fights by way of knockout. His opponent is Emmanuel Alote, who is 36 years of age, with a fight record of 47 fights, no 51 fights, 6 wins, 45 losses.
Introducing to you from the Full Square Boxing Club, Ahmed Abdullah. Judges by the sides of the ring, Erasmus O, Roger Bano, Shadrach Akwe, and the man in charge of this fight, Mensa Akapo.
Hello, gentlemen. I want a clean and nice start from you. You defend yourself at all times and make sure my instructions are obeyed. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Round 1. Contest between Emmanuel Alote and Ahmed Abdullah. As you can see, it's already a firework, and Ahmed is giving a quick reaction to Alote's counter. Very good head movement from Emmanuel. Ahmed is on the offense. These bouts look very intense now, as Emmanuel is not backing down at all for his taller opponent. We hope to see a very wild fight now. So, what do you think this fight?
I think so far Ahmed is using his jab. He's keeping Alote at bay. Alote now has to close the gap. He must work on his footwork and close the gap between him and Ahmed. If not, it would be a jab fest for Ahmed all night.
That's perfect. Perfect. Ahmed is really doing good with his jabs, as we can see. But Emmanuel is really defending very well. His head movement is very well. Alote needs to close the distance. So what do you think Alote should do to just close the gap?
Alote must come beneath the jab when he should get his timing right. If Ahmed throws the jab, then he can't be beneath and land punches of his own.
Alote must fight just like the Mexican fighters. Go it all. Receive the shot and enter into the opponent's. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. He must receive the punishment and enter. Otherwise, he will just receive it as Dogo got it from Navarrete. He should close the gap. He should just close the gap. As we can see, we just witnessed something like this. If you can remember, one of our boxers fought Fondora versus Habib, and the fight just ended in a knockout, just like this. So, what do you think? Do you see this fight being a knockout fight, or to transfer to go a distance?
I don't see the fight going the distance. I think Ahmed is just warming up into the fight. I think this fight stops within 3 rounds. I don't see the fight going the distance.
We are enjoying this fight now. Very wild prediction. Very wild prediction. Seconds out. Ahmed, one of our guys, Ahmed, he fought in the US. Just a similar distance.
Seconds out. Round 2.
And my commentator is predicting a 3rd round knockout, so we are hoping to see. Currently the fight is on a pause now. Both boxers have got enough rest, so we are expecting a quick energy in this round actually, because both of them have rested enough. Alote is on offense now. Alote is on offense now. Ahmed is using his jab, but we can experience some skills from Alote, despite he's the one receiving the punches. Do you think these skills from Alote will scare off Ahmed?
I don't think Alote has enough power to deter Ahmed from coming forward. Ahmed would finish the fight when he wants to. I think Ahmed wants to just go some rounds with him. It's been a while Ahmed is in the ring, so I think he wants to shake the ring rust off and finish off Alote. I don't think these punches are having enough effect on Ahmed as at now.
Actually, I've watched Emmanuel for some time. He's a tall boxer. He's a tough boxer to crack. Actually, he doesn't go down easily. So what do you think about? Have you watched him before?
Yeah, I've watched him. I watched his last fighting, which he won. But besides that, he's not been that good. But I don't think this level of competition is beyond him. I don't see him winning the fight. But I think Ahmed just has to finish him off. I don't think he needs to waste much time, because in boxing, as the saying goes, you don't get paid for overtime.
That's right. That's right. You don't get people overtime. So somebody needs to get the job done as soon as possible. And I think Emmanuel is on the offense now. He's chasing my co-commentator's favorite. He's chasing Ahmed. Ahmed should really finish the fight, as you are saying. He should just finish it. But Alote is not giving up. Alote is not giving it at all. The ring rust is really having an effect on Ahmed. What do you think?
I think the ring rust is having an effect on Ahmed, but Ahmed's footwork is quite poor. It is not the elite of footworks, because he should use his footworks to get off the ropes, and Ahmed is not doing that in the last minute of the second round.
Actually, Ahmed looks very physique when you're looking at his body, but it's not really transferring into his shots. He should hit the stronger shot at Emmanuel to just let him go down, as you are saying. But it's rather on the opposite side. So what do you think he should do different? What do you think he should do different at all? Because Emmanuel is just closing the gap, throwing the heavy punch rather. I told you, he's a very hard boxer to crack. I told you, you can see that. He's a very hard guy. I think Ahmed is looking for the killer blow. And that's making Emmanuel to throw all the offensive points at him. He's looking for one killer blow. He should just box him and let's see how this fight goes. Yes, just like they just boxing, just jab, just a couple of jabs, then we know how this fight can go. I think if you box him out.
Seconds out. Round 3.
My co-commentator said the fight is going to end. So I guess we are all waiting to see. Because he's really giving a good and accurate prediction. But as I said, Alote is a hard nut to crack. And he's really showing skills. He's really showing skills. He's really showing skills. And that is what is making a difference in this fight. You can see he's not going down. He's not going back. He's chasing your favorite. What do you think? Because Actually, Ahmed is backing out now. He's not coming forward. He's backing. You could see the shorter guy is chasing the bigger guy now. What do you think?
I think that Alote is just burning enough. He is coming forward, but he is not landing any cleaner punches because he is missing a lot. And I think in this round, Ahmed should just box him and the knockout will come. He shouldn't go looking for the knockout. And Ahmed, to be frank, he needs to improve on his footworks because if he had better footworks, he would evade most of Alote's attacks.
Ahmed is really giving a good show, but the ring rust is actually having an effect on him. He looks tired, really. What do you see? Ahmed looks tired.
Because this is what we say in boxing. Ring rust is a cancer which needs to be treated. If you don't treat it, it would show. Obviously, you may be a superior boxer, you may be a superior talent, but when it's been long, you've been in the ring, it would purely show. Alote is throwing some wild punches, but he is missing a lot, and he was then rubbished by Ahmed.
Alote is really capitalizing on the cancer. I think this cancer needs to be cured. This cancer needs to be cured before Alote take an advantage of this cancer, because Alote is really chasing Ahmed. He's really eating him up. Alote is giving a very good head movement, which is making it difficult for Ahmed to really blow him, and that's what is making a difference now. The head movement of Alote is really making a difference, and you can see when it's going back, it just does some leg movements, which is really scaring your man up. So what do you think about this?
So far, I can see that Ahmed is looking for the uppercut, but he is not setting up the uppercut. He should set up the uppercut just like Tyson Fury did against Dalian, the body snatcher White. He is throwing the uppercuts from a long distance, and Alote, being a 51 fight veteran, sees it miles away. He should just come behind the jab and the uppercut would come by itself. He is trying to land it from afar, and that is not helping him.
Actually, this one is coming to an end, and we can see both fighters look exhausted.
Seconds out. Round 4.
From the Bukom Park, the center of boxing. The whole map lies here in Ghana and in Africa, the center of boxing. This third round, fourth round, actually, my co-commentator just lost his prediction, and so we are looking at what this fourth round is about to bring. But I'm hoping that Ahmed kill this show here, because he looks favorite, and naturally the horde is going against him. So let's see. So let's see how this round goes. Ahmed is using the jab now, setting Alote up to come in for the uppercut. Alote is really doing well. That's a good shot for him, but it takes no effect on Ahmed at all. Ahmed needs to use the jab. As I told you earlier, Alote is a very hard nut to crack. So Ahmed must go the extra mile to crack him down. Otherwise, we see this fight traveling the 6 rounds. Very good head movement from Alote. He's really a veteran. He's showing all the skills. He said Alote should back up because he's a veteran, but you could see the skills is really showing up now. So what do you think Ahmed should do extraordinary to crack him down?
I think Ahmed's lack of experience is showing in this fight as the fight travels along. We are in the 4th round and you could see that Ahmed's lack of experience is showing, and the veteran is showing that he is an old war horse.
Indeed, he's showing that skill. And boxing is a skill, and he's really showing that he's a very good veteran and he's good at what he's doing. We see this fight going to the 6th round, actually, because Alote is not backing up at all and is moving forward whilst the taller guy is backing. Do you think Alote can knock up this guy?
I don't see Alote knocking out Ahmed. It would be a very tall order for Alote to knock out Ahmed, but he is now showing he is the bigger man of the two, just like Tyson Fury. He puts his pressure on you so that it weighs you down. Ahmed needs to change his tactics. He is the bigger of the two, and he needs to show. The referee is now deducting a point from Alote for headbutting.
And this is going to affect Alote a lot. I think Ahmed should use his body. He should just be sleeping on him, just as Tyson Fury did to Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder was falling out slowly. So I think this thing can work for Ahmed as well. Ahmed should just take him to the corner and just rest on him. But I think Alote really looks strong. He really looks strong. Despite all those number of fights, he looks strong. Very strong. He's a veteran, but he looks strong. This is the last 10 seconds of this round. Let's see the action that both fighters come out with.
You know, it's a
out. Round 5.
Wow, I think the fight has ended. And Alote has given up. Alote has given up. The punishment is really too much for him. He has given up. He can't take it no more. He has given up. What do you think caused this silent towel from his camp?
It seems he has an injury, and the doctor and the ring doctor is treating him. So I think the injury is the reason why the fight has been pulled.
Alote was really doing well, but actually what happened has really stopped the fight. But I think Ahmed should come back again. Ahmed should come back again and come and prove his marks, because he's in a very tough weight actually. And looking at the top from where he's fighting from, you need to really show that he's in for the battle, because the light heavyweight division is not a light division that this young man should give him a challenge. Because if he's in to make a mark in the world level, then I think Ahmed should really go to the drawing board and do the correction and come back strong. So what advice do you have for Ahmed's team and the corner?
I think Ahmed has a lot of improvement to do. He doesn't stay to the game plan. He needs to improve on his footworks, and he needs to show a little bit of aggression, and his team needs to get him in the ring as often as possible, because the light heavyweight division is a very stacked division in the world. The WBA champion Dimitri Bivol, and we have the unified champion who is in the person of Atabetabev. These guys are real monsters, and they believe, or they dedicate themselves to the craft. And I think Ahmed, if he wants to really compete at the top level of the light heavyweight division, he needs to show much improvement, because he is not even yet close to the top 40 with this performance. I think we need to see more and better performances from Ahmed.
I believe Ahmed has got what it takes to be at the top, and I believe he can go back and learn more and come back strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for the two boxers? It is a lightweight, heavyweight contest scheduled for 8 rounds, but ladies and gentlemen, it ended in the 5th round by a technical knockout. The winner, Ahmed Abdallah. Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a super featherweight contest of 8 rounds between Emmanuel Otu and Emmanuel Kwate. Once more, it is a super featherweight contest of 8 rounds between Emmanuel Otu and Emmanuel Kwate. Judges by the sides of the ring, Ray Jabano, Erasmus O, May Mensa Akako, and the man in charge of this fight, Michael Nikwe.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votareji, and I'm a boxer.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a super featherweight contest of 8 rounds between Emmanuel Otu and Emmanuel Quarty. Ladies and gentlemen, from the blue corner, he tipped the scale at 132 pounds. He sported in red trunks, black canvas and white socks to match. Ladies and gentlemen, he had 30 fights, won 24, lost 7, 21 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Charles Quarty Boxing Club, he goes by the ring name Akufo-Addo. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you Emmanuel Quarty. Across the ring to the red corner, is also spotted in black and white trunks, black and white canvas, and white socks to match. Ladies and gentlemen, he tipped the scale at 129.4 pounds. He had 6 pounds. He had 6 fights, won 3, lost 3 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, also from the Beach Boxing Club, introducing to you the boxer they call Smarts, Emmanuel O2. Judges by the sides of the ring, Roger Bano, Erasmus O, and Mensa Akakpo. The man in charge of this fight is Michael Nikwe.
All right, gentlemen, I expect a clean fight. Protect yourself at all times, and whatever I say, you must stop it. Touch up.
We are live again from the Bukum Park, the center of boxing. And this bout is between Emmanuel Otu and Emmanuel Quarty. Quarty is from the boxing family. As we know, Ice Bakuzuga Quarty. And we are expecting to see such fire from Quarty. So let's watch how this round 1 goes. And it's a super featherweight contest. So we expect a very quick and sharp fight from both fighters. They are sizing each other. And we can see Isaac Otu is on the offense now, looking sharp than Quarty. But let's see how this fight goes. The odds seems to go in the size of Emmanuel Quarty, since he has a good record. He has fought 24. He has won 24 and lost 7. Very impressive records. And he's showing a very good head movement. Isaac Otu on the other side has fought 6. Emmanuel Otu has fought 6, won 3 and lost 3. Is really on the offense with a very good job setting up Emmanuel Quarty. What do you make up of this fight?
I think Otu Emmanuel is showing his youthful exuberance. He is more on the offensive, whilst Quarty is a little bit on the defensive. But I can see him attack Otu now. But he is the more experienced of the two, always calm in the ring, like his name Akufo-Addo. We expect him to win this fight, but Otu may have other plans.
Like his name Akufo-Addo, very expensive, very experienced in the ring. We look for a very exciting bout, and I can see Akufo-Addo is really setting up his opponent, and I see him knocking out Otu very early, because it's really calm, and Otu is just rushing up. But let's see how this fight goes. Quarty is really calm in the ring, setting Otu up, and I think something weird will happen now. The fans are really cheering Quarty up to just do something, but it's calm. Do you think Otu can pull up a surprise in this bout?
In boxing, nothing is impossible. Otu can pull up the surprise, but I want him, or I expect him to manage his cardio very well.
I can see what you are talking about. His cardio is really important. But let's wait and see what the second round comes up with.
Round 2.
It's already round 2, and as my coach said, Otu should manage his cardio, and is already on the offense. But Kwati look calm, throwing quiet, precise punches. He's really managing his punches. He doesn't waste it at all, and dodges really well. He's showing very good head movements. I can see Kwate is really looking for a sharp way to end his fight, because his punches are really accurate, and I think whenever he lands one, O2 will go off. But it's early days in the fight, and anything can happen. O2 is throwing, but it's not really touching Kwate that can pick him points. Let's see how this fight goes. Do you think this fight can even travel to the middle of this bout?
Oh, I think we are expecting more than 6 rounds. I think this fight will at least go 6 rounds, because O2 is very young, and he is younger of the two, and he is very energetic. But I'm afraid for him, because he might not be able to sustain this energy throughout the 8 rounds. He is also the most inactive of the two. He hasn't fought since he lost to the Bukum Bomber in the person of Alfred Lamte. So I think that Akufado would take him into the deep waters and drown him in the last 2 rounds. That is the 7th or 8th round.
We are waiting to see this deep waters, but O2 is really giving some good show. His uppercut didn't land for him, and I hope when he gets Kwate in one of these uppercuts, the worst will have happened. Kwate is showing good head movements, and it's really showing that he's the experienced one among the two. Let's see what the last 10 seconds has to offer. As we said, O2 needs to manage his cardio. Is slowing down bit by bit as the fight travels. But let's see how the 3rd round goes.
Seconds out. Round 3.
We are live from the Kum Park, the center of boxing in Africa and in Ghana. This is the third round, and both boxers have started to release the actions. From the beginning, Kwate was relaxed, taking it, sizing up O2, but he has opened up now, and we can see he's really releasing accurate shots. As I said, he's very economical with his punches. He's not throwing it anyhow. Now he's on the offense now, and we can see O2 is on the defense now. Is on the offense now, and is really landing quick and good shots. As the third one is going, do you think the fight can go as you said? Because the fight is really going on a different tangent now.
Yes, I still think that O2 has the energy to perform, but from the look of things, the way he started is not the same way he is fighting. His energy level has dropped a little. Akufado is now timing him more. He is getting accurate and also going to the body, and that would take a toll on him as the fight progresses.
Akufado is getting his shots landed, and this can really slow down O2. And Akufado is showing that is the best and is really experienced, and is the experienced one in the ring. O2 is not showing the same energy as he started with now. But let's see how this fight goes. As the name goes, Akufado is really showing his experience in the ring. Akufado is really sizing up O2, and whenever he sizes him up, he lands a good shot. So let's see what comes out of this sizing up this time. The fans are cheering him up. The fans are cheering up, and O2 clinches up. I think Akufado is looking up ending this fight now. In the last 10 seconds now, let's see what Akufado can do. If he can really hands, but O2 is not giving up. O2 is not giving up.
What an entertaining round we had. I think that the next round will be more entertaining because I can see the energy level of O2 dropping, and Akufado is picking up. Like I said, he will take him into the deep waters and drown him in the later rounds.
O2 needs to be very careful because this fight is just in the middle now. We are in the 4th round, and we have another 4 rounds to go. But it doesn't look strong. It doesn't look fit. But we hope to see the best. Let's see how this fight travels.
Round 4.
We are in the 4th round now, and both boxers will start to release the explosions now. So let's see how this explosive round goes up. Akufado is looking to end this fight any moment from now, and we can see from the shot that is landing, but O2 never gives up. O2 never gives up. He clings to take a breath, but let's see how this fight goes. Kwate is receiving the punches now, but he gives one counter shot that takes O2 back off for him Kwate is chasing his opponent bit by bit. Do you think as this fight goes, Otu can go to the fifth or the sixth round because he looked tired. He really looked tired.
Akufado is baiting Otu, and that showed the lack of experience. That showed the lack of experience. That showed the lack of experience from Otu. And Akufado is baiting him. Akufado is stalking him. He is playing mind games with Otu as at this point. And that was a slip. That was a slip. That was a slip. Otu is in trouble right now. His energy level has dropped. And you can see that his punches are having no effect on Akufado again. And the liver shots have had enough toll on the body of Otu.
Otu looks really tired now. Really tired now. But Akufado is never backing up on him. He's chasing him up. As you can see, Otu look really tired. As we said from the beginning, he should manage his cardio. But he thought he could finish his opponent in the early rounds. But he looked really tired. He looked really tired. And Akufado is just taking the shots to the body, try to break him down bit by bit. And he has already visited the canvas in this round. Let's see if Otu can. We are in the last 10 seconds, and Kwate looks to finish the fight now, but it was saved by the bell. Otu was saved by the bell.
Otu was really saved by the bell. I don't think this fight will go beyond the 6th round, like I said earlier, because Otu looks extremely tired. He did not manage his energy levels well because he forgot he was in there with an old war horse, who is in the person of Akufado, who has 31 fights to his record, whilst Otu has 6 fights to his record. And the vast difference in experience has shown over the rounds.
Otu has shown that he cannot contain Akufado's experience, because whenever he stalks him out, he comes in for him to just eat him up. And that is what is making the difference. We go into the 5th round now. And I think Kwate's corner is telling him to finish it now. Kwate's corner is telling him to finish it up. So let's see what this round offers. Kwate is talking Otu now. Kwate is talking Otu now. Kwate is talking Otu. Kwate is talking Otu. So he's taking the punches. But Otu cannot manage the explosion. Otu looks tired already. Otu is taking a rest on the bed now. He's talking Otu. He's talking him. He's baiting him as well. He's baiting him. So whenever he comes in, he gives him that counter punch. And anytime he does that, Otu comes in. Let's see how it goes this time. Akufado is baiting him. He's baiting his opponent. And he's really good at doing that. Let's see how it goes. Otu seems relaxed now. I think his corner has told him that he should manage his cardio because his energy went down. Akufado is talking him. Akufado He's showing some leg movements, doing some head movements, and he's come out with a very good punches, a very good head punch. As you can see, Akufado looks very sharp and is really showing that he's the experienced side. I don't think O2 can contain him, but he's managing. Akufado looks very experienced and is really making this fight interesting. As you said from the beginning, is the experience when he's really showing it. And O2 cannot match him up. O2 energy has gone down and it's really showing in the bout. What do you think O2 should do to just keep up with this energy loss?
There is one secret in boxing. You cannot be coached to get energy. That you can't be coached. Now it is up to him. Things he has been doing through his amateur days, it is now up to O2 to bring up his experience. Though he is not as experienced as Corte, this is the time for him to dig deep and show that he wants it more than Corte.
Round 6.
We're in a set right now. Let's see the explosion now at the Bukum Park Center of Boxing. And both boxers are quickly jabbing each other. O2 seems to throw the energy up on Kwate in the first minutes of the round, and that really hurts him when the round is about to end. And that's what Kwate take advantage of. O2 comes in with a full energy on him when the round starts, and then he loses up, and Kwate release the energy on him. What do you think he should do in this last round?
So far, so good for O2. He has not been totally annihilated. He has been in the fight all along, but I think that he should be more precise and more selective with his punches. He should reduce the wild shots because Akufado seems to be more accurate than he is.
Akufado seems to be more accurate than him, and that's what we are actually observing. He looks more accurate with his punches than him. He just received a very serious uppercut some few seconds ago. I thought that would send him down to the canvas, but O2 looks good and is really moving. He should just move around. That will really save him this round. He should move around, and he clinch, and he clinch. Just move around and clinch to just save him up, and that's what will save him, because Kwate seems too aggressive and Kwate seems too experienced for him. Do you think the clinching and the moving around is going to help O2 in this round?
Oh yes, it would help him a little to take away some of the seconds in the round, but I think that he just needs to maintain his calm, and if Akufado is not as fit as we think he is, O2 can finish this fight.
If Akufado as fit as he is, but Akufado is showing that even if it's not fit, it's really showing experience in the ring, and the experience has really counted a lot. You could see what he just did. You could see what he just did. He just baited him out like he was just going to give him a chair up in the ring, and he just followed up with a punch. Is that one illegal or is legal? You didn't see.
I think Akufado leaped in with his punches most often. That's what he does, and it's normal in boxing. Everyone has a technique. So if Otu was a good puncher or was an experienced boxer, he will step back and give him the check hook.
Very, very exciting round. You hope to see such round in round 7. And I thought it was going to end now, but it's actually an 8-round bout. So we have 2 more bouts to go. But Akufado looks very energetic. Let's go for the 7th round.
Round 7.
Seventh round, and Akufado is already chasing up O2, and just as I said, O2 doesn't manage his energy. When the round starts, he just move out with his offensive punches, but Akufado just go in and shows up his experience. O2 need to manage his energy. O2 need to manage his energy. O2 need to manage his energy. We just took a break. Quarter corner got some cleaning. And the fight is in section now. Akufado doesn't respect the blows of O2 at all. He doesn't look so serious for him. You can see Akufado at this point is not really feeling the impact of O2 punches.
Yes, O2 has been weight drained, and you can see that his punches are no more having that effect he used to have in the first round, and Akufado is walking through his punches. And besides that, most of the punches are landing on the gloves, and that's not having much effect on Akufado.
And that's what is giving the upper hand to Akufado, because O2 has really lost it, and the energy is no more there. What to help him is just develop a ring strategy, clinch and move, because Akufado is just using the experience now, because now both fighters look exhausted, but the experience is really making way for O2. So what do you think O2 should do now? Because the horse are not actually on the side now. What do you think he should do?
I think that he should just manage his way through the round, box, because he is the taller of the two and has the reach advantage. He should just keep Akufado at bay with his jab and move, jab and move, and jab and move. That would be the key to victory of Emmanuel O2 tonight.
Jab and move for O2, but Akufado is just on the offense. But I think at this point O2 is landing some quality punches now. He's landing some quality shots, and Akufado should be careful. He should really be careful, because in boxing anything can happen. You can really be leading, but at some point in time you can just be knocked out. He should just keep his guard up. He shouldn't underestimate O2 at this point. just as I said, you shouldn't underestimate the opponent. You see the shot O2 landed, he can just end the bout. It looks like Akufado is tired, but let's wait for the final round.
And the final round.
This is the 8th and the final round. And just as it goes, the referee will advise both of them to go it all and then give it their best shots. This, just as we said, my co said this fight is not going to transfer to the 8th round, and Kwate is going to take O2 to the deep waters and drown him up, but it looked the otherwise. What does O2 do to get this fight to the 8th round?
I think O2 has shown a lot of courage because he was clearly exhausted after the 4th round. Akufado now seems to be piling up the pressure in the last round. I think it's around too late for Akufado because this is the 8th and final round, and it is a very close fight though, but this fight can go anybody's way.
Akufado is looking to end this fight, but this fight is looking to be a close fight. But we are waiting for the scorecard of the judges because it looks very close. O2 has managed to take all the shots of Akufado, and he has really given a good account of himself. Do you think O2 has given a good account of himself?
I think O2 has given a very good account of himself because he has been inactive. He hasn't fought since 2021, and going 8 rounds with a very active fighter, I think Emmanuel O2 deserves credit, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins on some of the judges' scorecard.
Same on my side. I wouldn't be surprised. But he just caught.
Whoa, that was a brutal knockdown, and O2 is being counted. Mandatory 8 count. The referee checks him. Let's see if Akufado would be able to finish him off.
Akufado is looking to finish the fight, but O2 has really come back strong. I wonder what O2 has. O2 has a lion heart. It just goes down and come back quickly. You could see in the fight, it just takes some heavy shots, but he recovers so fast. O2 is a really good guy because he has fought for a long time since 2021, and is really giving a good account of himself. Akufado has done whatever he can do to just take him off, but O2 is really resilient and is showing that he has come to stay. I won't be surprised if this fight is draw or if this fight becomes a close one, because will you be surprised if this fight is actually a draw? Or
I think with the knockdown, Akufado is favorite, and Akufado at the end of the round displayed good skill there.
I think O2 has really given a good account of himself really well, but Akufado has shown that he's the experienced one. He's really the experienced one. He has shown that he's the experienced one, and nothing has taken up on him. The ring will be at that Akufado is the experienced one. So let's wait for the scorecards and see how this fight goes.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time.
Together for the two boxes. After 8 rounds of action, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecard. Judge Roger Bano scored about 7-4, 7-7. Judge Erasmus O scored about 7-6, 7-6. Judge 3 May Mensa Akako scored about 7-6, 7-6 by majority draw.
Gotta back a new one neighbor. Come on, yeah, come on me. Gotta back a new one neighbor. Come on, yeah, come on me. We did shaku shaku for Ghana. Oh, oh. We did shaku shaku for Ghana. Oh, oh.
As we can clearly see, you are not happy with the draw. What are your thoughts on the fight?
You can see that this fighter win this fight, so this fight is fine. Not joking, but you know, so I don't know what happened that you make this like draw. What is the meaning of that draw? I want him to fight me back again. I want him to fight him again.
So what will you do differently in the arena?
I'm just stopping. That's why. So I just put the blame on myself. So I'm cool for that. So I'm
It's about time.
Thank you.
From Votarity, and I'm a boxer.
This bout is a super welterweight contest of 8 rounds between Abraham Afo and Henry Mensah. Judges by the sides of the ring: Shadrach Akwe, Erasmus Owu, Roger Bano, and May Mensah Akako, the referee in charge of this fight.
Come on, yeah, come on me. Gotta back a new one neighbor. Come on, yeah, come on me. Gotta back a new one neighbor. Come on, yeah, come on.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votarigi and I'm a boxer.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votarigi and I'm a boxer.
Winners win, losers lose.
Henry Afmensa across the ring to the red corner. He also took the scale at 141.5 pounds. He is sported in rank trust, black canvas and white and black socks to match. Ladies and gentlemen, he had had 15 bouts, won 11, 3 losses, draw 1, 11 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Gym Boxing Club, with the ring name Ebo Electric, introducing to you Ebam Afo. Judges by the size of the ring, Shadrach Akwe, Erasmus O, Roger Bano, and the man in charge of this fight, Mensa Akapo.
Come here. Come this way. Come this way. Hello, gentlemen. I want a clean and nice shot from you. You defend yourself at all time. Make sure my instructions are obeyed. Touch gloves. Good luck.
No. Yeah.
Round one.
Also, the officials have now commenced the fight. Abraham Afo in the red trunks, whilst Harry in the black trunks with white trims. Henry has not yet won a fight. Afo's record stands at 11 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. Afo has been on a winning streak since losing to Robert Quay in 2016, whilst in the 6 bouts of Henry Mensah, he hasn't won one. Abraham taking his time, stalking Henry slowly. Henry coming behind the jab to the belly. Henry is looking like the more active boxer. Henry is looking like the more active boxer in this first round. He is looking forward to changing his destiny by winning his first professional bout. So let's see how that goes. Abraham has started stalking the feints. Wow, that was a dog. That was a dog by Harry Mensah. Harry Mensah. Abraham Afo seems to be looking for the knockout. He misses wildly with his left hook. Both men, there is not much activity in the first round. None of them are landing decisive jabs, but Henry have thrown more jabs in this round more than Abraham. They are both inaccurate. This is going to be a very good fight whilst it's last, because Abraham Afo is looking for the knockout. He is throwing wild punches. He is here to land any accurate punch. So ten seconds to go in this particular round. Down. Down goes Harry Mensah. Down goes Harry Mensah. I think he would be counted out in the first round. He would be counted out in the first round. The first round has ended, and I think the only activity in the first round was the knockdown from Abraham Afo. The second round is about to commence, and it ended with an Abraham Afo knockdown. It ended with an Abraham Afo knockdown. You can see him stalk Harry Mensah again. Harry Mensah does not look as confident as he was in the first round. He is now wary of Abraham Afo's punches. Harry Mensah is now on the back foot whilst Abraham Afo is stalking him. Abraham Afo seems to be looking for the knockout. That's why he is very selective with his punches. Harry Mensah seems like he doesn't want to be in the ring. It seems like he doesn't want to be in the ring. So far so good in the second round. Good! What a left hook! What a left hook by Abraham Afo. Another knockdown. This is the second knockdown, and he has 1 minute 30 seconds to work with. Now, I think Abraham Afo should go for the finish. Harry Mensah now very wary of Abraham Afo because of the left hook that has dropped him twice. He doesn't want to be in the ring. I don't think he would be able to come out for the third round. He was the bigger man of the two. He weighed in at 150 lbs whilst Abraham weighed in. That was another left hook. Oh, there he goes. This is the tag knockdown of the fight, and this is the tag knockdown of the fight. The referee is asking him if he wants to continue. He is saying he wants to continue, but the confidence is not there. And it is time the fight. Another knockdown in this particular round would be the third. And if it had been a WBA fight, it would have been stopped if Abraham Afo secures a third knockdown. Let's see. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. No outside, because the talk is coming inside the please.
Round 3.
This is the third round, and we've already had 3 knockdowns, 1 in the first round and 2 in the second round. Abraham Afo seems very aggressive in this particular round. He seems he wants to end this fight in this particular round because you never get paid for overtime in boxing. Henry just landed a straight right hand. Abraham Afo stalking Henry Mensah. I think Harry Mensah leaves himself very open. His hand is already down. It's always down. That's how come he's able to. He is wobbled again. He is wobbled again. Nice body shot! Nice body shot! He is shattered! He is shattered. That was a good liver shot from Abraham Afo. I don't think he would stand up. He would be counted out. The referee is giving him the mandatory 8 count. He has been given the mandatory 8 count. What a liver shot from Abraham Afo. A good shot to the body. That was a good knockout. That takes Abraham Afo's records to 12-3-1. He is on a series of wins after losing to Robert the Stopakwe in 2016. Abraham Afo has been on a winning streak all along. There is more to come. Stay glued to A Sports. Ace Power. You can see Abraham Afo looking very joyous in his corner. Abraham Afo. Abraham Afo going to the corner of Henry Mensah to show respect. And that is what the sweet science is all about. That is what the sweet science is all about. After battle, you show respect to your fellow warrior.
Rounds, but ladies and gentlemen, it ended in round 3 by a knockout in 1 minute 24 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the man they called Eboletric, Ebam Afo.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votarigi and I'm a boxer.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about
Daniel Aduko, Kofi Menu, you have only 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, right now about to start is a super welterweight contest of 8 rounds between Daniel Adoko and Kofi Menu. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is an 8-round super welterweight contest between Daniel Adoko and Kofi Menu. From the blue corner, he tipped the scale at 153.2 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. He is spotted in red trunks, orange and black canvas, and white socks to match. Ladies and gentlemen, he had 24 fights, won 14, lost 10, 11 by way of knockout. Introducing to you Kofi Menu. Across the ring to the red corner, is spotted in black and white trunks, blue and black canvas, blue and black socks to match. Ladies and gentlemen, he took the scale at 157 pounds, He had had 17 fights, won 14, lost 2, 1 draw, 10 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Phoenix Boxing Club, he goes by the ring name No Size, Daniel Aduku. Judges by the size of the ring: Shadrach Akwe, Michael Nikwe, Roger Bano, Erasmus O in charge of this fight.
Good evening, guys. I expect a good and a clean fight, and whatever I say, you must obey. Touch gloves. Good luck.
The fight is about to commence. Referee Erasmus.
May Akapo, please come by the judges table.
Now, like I said, would have a musical performer. Now, Mustafa introduction.
Round 1.
No, me pressure go take you. No, tell him. Yeah. The fight has commenced. Emmanuel Eduku in the black and white trunks, whilst Kofi Menu in the red and black trunks. Kofi Menu is 31 years of age. Wow, this is looking like a short fight. Oh! Wow! 30 seconds into the fight and Kofi Menu is down. 30 seconds into the fight and Kofi Menu is down. He is being counted by referee Rasmus. I think this would be a very short fight. This would be a very short fight. Rain grass has had an effect on Kofi Menu, the guy who has fought the likes of Felix Mankata, Daniel Lamte. He is not looking that confident. He is not looking that confident. Daniel Eduku is pressing the action. Daniel Eduku is pressing the action. He is looking forward in finishing the fight in this particular round. He is referee Erasmus who has intervened, instructing Daniel not to push. Daniel is 2 shots for. He is even going down on the jab. He is going down on the jab. I think Daniel should use his feints more here. This fight may not see the. I think it's time the referee steps in because Kofi Menu is not. It's just at the receiving end of the punches. Daniel Eduku is also not accurate with his punches. Kofi Menu is now a human punching bag. Kofi Menu is now a human punching bag for Daniel Eduku. Kofi Menu looks jittery in the ring. Referee Rasmus Owu wants to intervene. Referee Rasmus Owu wants to intervene. Whoa! Straight right from Daniel Eduku. Kofi Menu seems to have injured his leg when he went down the first time. He is limping on his right foot. Kofi Menu seems to have injured his leg. Let's see if he will be able to come out for the second round, because the first round was dominated by Daniel No Size Eduku. He really proved in the first round that he is beyond the size of Kofi Menu. We've had so many entertaining fights today. The referee, I think, is telling Kofi Menu that if he doesn't throw any punches back, he would be forced to stop the fight. And Kofi Menu is looking at the referee attentively, and that is the instruction I believe Erasmus Owu is giving to Kofi Menu. Round 2 is about to start. Time has been called, and now the fight has commenced. Daniel Eduku throwing vicious punches. He is looking for the knockout. Daniel Eduku. Wow. An uppercut just wobble Kofi Menu. He is clinching. The referee is telling them to watch out for their heads. Kofi Menu clinching. Nice right hook from Kofi Menu. The referee is warning them to watch out for the headbutts. Kofi Menu looks better in this round. That was a straight left hook from Daniel Eduku. Daniel Eduku is not coming behind his jab. He is just looking for the vicious straight right hand in order to stop Kofi Menu. Both men exchanging punches. You could see that Kofi Menu is really injured. He is having problem with his movement. But Daniel Eduku is in full control of this fight. He has landed the significant punches in this fight. Kofi Menu with the left hook, just like Gennady Golovkin. Ten seconds to go in this particular round. Kofi Menu has given a better account of himself in this particular round than he did in the first round, and that jab wobbled Kofi Menu as he walks into his blue corner. Round 3 is about to commence. And we hope to see more action, and we want to see better action from Kofi Menu. He should give Daniel Eduku a run for his money in this particular round. And he has started on a very aggressive note, going to the body of Daniel Eduku. Kofi Menu has taken the action to Daniel Eduku. Let's see the reaction from Daniel Eduku. Daniel Eduku is on the back pedal. He is on the back pedal. Kofi Menu with the left hook. Oh, now Kofi Menu, that was wobbled again by Daniel Eduku. Kofi Menu is in trouble. Can Daniel Eduku finish Kofi Menu off? Can Daniel Eduku finish Kofi Menu off? He is wobbly. That was a drag by Daniel Eduku. He's been won by the referee Rasmus. Oh. Kofi Menu has his mouth open. He looks gassed. He doesn't have more fuel in his tank to continue this fight. He doesn't have any fuel in his tank to continue this fight. He is going on based on experience. You could see his punches are no longer accurate, and he is leaning in and always yearning for the clinch. That was a good job by Daniel Eduku. Nice combination from Daniel Eduku. Daniel Eduku is dominating the third round. Though Kofi Menu started on a very promising note, Daniel Eduku has taken over. He is dominating Kofi Menu now. Kofi Menu falling for the feints. Goes to the body of Daniel Eduku. Daniel Eduku was able to take the punches of Kofi Menu. Daniel Eduku looked troubled by the body shots and he wasn't happy. Hence he went on the back pedal. I think if Kofi Menu repeats that, he would be able to take the gas away from Daniel Eduku. Kofi Menu has shown so much bravery despite taking a lot of punishment in this round. The round has ended. Another round in the bag of Kofi Menu. Oh, sorry, Daniel Eduku. Daniel Eduku seems to be breathing heavily in his corner. This bout is brought to you by Ace Power Promotion, and when you are watching this on Ace TV on social media. The referee has instructed them to move to their various neutral corners. Round 4 begins. Daniel Eduku has banged in the first 3 rounds. Kofi Menu, whom we thought wouldn't give Daniel Eduku any show, has shown that he is truly a veteran in this game. The referee is warning Daniel Eduku about rabbit punching. Kofi Menu has fought the likes of Felix Mankata, Francis Mensah, Zachary Salifu twice, and he stopped him in both fights. Kofi Menu not looking good at the moment. Daniel Eduku looking forward to stopping this fight. Daniel Eduku seems gas himself. He is not pressing the action like he did in the first few rounds. Daniel Eduku pumping up the jabs. The injury has really affected Kofi Menu. He looks wobbly, and I think he is taking so much punishment so far in this particular round, and his corner must pull him out in a moment because his punches are not having. Oh, that was a slip. That was a slip from Daniel Eduku. That was a slip from Daniel Eduku. The referee have has taken Daniel Let's see what the doctor would say. There is a card from Kofi Menu has suffered a cut. Kofi Menu has suffered a cut. I don't know why the doctor is dressing the is dressing the wound, which shouldn't be allowed in boxing. The fight is back on. 10 seconds to go.
Round 5.
Round 5 begins. Kofi Menu has started going to the body of Daniel Eduku. Daniel Eduku seems uncomfortable with the body shots from Kofi Menu. Kofi Menu seems to press the action in this particular round. He did so in the 4th round, but slowed down in the later minutes of the 4th round. So he has started with the same high pace, and I hope he is able to continue to give us an entertaining fight. Nice uppercuts from Daniel Eduku. Nice body shot from Kofi Menu. Kofi Menu looks gassed, but he is still giving his all in this particular round. That is what warriors do. Wow, nice check left hook from Kofi Menu. Kofi Menu pressing the action now. Kofi Menu pressing the action now. Daniel Eduku seems to be in little trouble over there. Now Kofi Menu pressing the action. Daniel Eduku on the back foot. He looks very uncomfortable now. Kofi Menu on show. The referee keeps warning Daniel Eduku about rabbit punching. For the viewers online, rabbit punching is when you hit an opponent behind the head, which is regarded as an illegal punch. There's so much clinching in this particular round. Kofi Menu is visiting the doctor once again. As the fight has passed the 4th round, if this fight is stopped based on the cards, then Daniel Eduku would be declared winner. But the doctor has given go ahead. Kofi Menu pressing this particular action. That wasn't a knockdown. That wasn't a knockdown. I think Daniel Eduku hit Kofi Menu below the belt. And he has up to 5 minutes to recover. He has up to 5 minutes in order to recover. But Kofi Menu says he's okay and he's ready to continue. The bell has gone for the end of the 5th round. What a round for Kofi Menu. This fight is getting interesting. It started like Kofi Menu would be totally washed within 2 rounds, but as the rounds goes ahead, he has given a very good account of himself. I can see the referee in the corner of Kofi Menu wanting to take care of his injuries, and that is good. Daniel Eduku seems a little bit gassed. He is not keeping up the pace. 10 seconds for the second round to commence. The corner of Kofi Menu has pulled him out of the fight. That is what a boxer's trainer must do. You must look out for the well-being of the boxer. They don't want the injury to get worsened. And his corner has pulled him out of the fight. The trainer is there to look out for the well-being of the fighter. Fighters sometimes are too brave for their own good, and he is a warrior. Whatever you do, he would fight. And Kofi Menu, though hurt, doesn't look happy at all. He doesn't look happy at all. Kofi Menu is unpleased with the decision from his corner. He started coming into the game, but his corner think that the injury would cause him a lot of problems, and they wanted to save him for another day. He who fights and run away lives to fight another day, and that is what the corner of Kofi Menu has done. So this is a round 7 TKO for Daniel Eduku. Let's wait for the official announcement by ring announcer.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
We are.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votarigi, and I'm a boxer.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the two boxers. It is a super welterweight contest scheduled for 8 rounds, but ladies and gentlemen, it ended in a 6th round by a technical knockout. The winner, Daniel Eduku. Ladies and gentlemen, now we take a music interlude from a very young musician who is an Afrobeat artist. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for K Black as he comes into the ring. Let's welcome him.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votarigi.
Charlie, shout out to all the boys for this side, Charlie.
So I just said that.
If you can raise your hand, Charlie. DJ, let's take it from the beginning. DJ, take it.
All your bad things have, girl, I trust to see.
From the beginning, Charlie.
Bad the beach.
She's just supposed to be. Yeah. Sasha kill. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Let's go. See, so I just said that reminisce how we used to be. Now me and you that you out there for the kick beats. All your bad things have, girl, I chose to see. Say me that you go there again, can you be pinning? Bad the beach, she just supposed to be. Lie, lie, that your lifestyle,
not the be, yeah.
That your lifestyle,
not the be, yeah.
I see clear, I never call again. I got myself another boo, not you again.
You make a laugh again. Friendly, you go and tell me you don't fool again. Cause if you love me like a lamb, you no go day like you. But as you do me this thing, yeah, then if I do a new boot too.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm not going. Why you do me long thing?
Come on.
Why you do me long
thing? Let's sing along. Let's sing along. Say.
I'm not going. Why you do me long thing? Why you do me long thing?
Next. Rama Killer Boys Day. Rama Killer Boys Day. Charlie, where the boys Day? Let's go. This one is for the man them.
You broski, pull up real quick with my OGs. Make we chill and grind, I ain't joking. No. I really want you tonight. Pull up with the boys, make it feel alright. Jigga man smoke can't tell no light. I will meet you for the junction top. So make you know they keep me waiting out top. So bring your shorty, shall make them can't sit up. Smash it up, roll it up. I will meet you for the junction top. So make you know they keep me waiting out top. So bring your shorty, shall make them can't sit up. Smash it up, roll it up.
Come on, I say, Killer Man, pull up with the boys, make you catch a light. Man don't shots, make you feel alright.
And we high.
Killer Man, pull up with the boys, make you catch a light. Man don't shots, make you feel alright. So this is my second new song. This one was released in December. I want you all to check it out on all music stores. Let's go. On your feet. Say, I say.
So girl, give me vibe, Do how you want to. Baby, summa, man, I'm a cool. You know what up for the front, you want up for the back, baby, summa, man, I'm a cool. I'm gonna get something far away, but anytime you compare, I run away. Run for us, I know, take away my soul. I'm gonna get something far away, but anytime you compare, I run away. Run for us, I know, take away my soul. So anytime I say that, what's up, mommy, what's up, mommy, what's up, mommy, what's up.
I'm doing my last song and I'm done. Last song, bro. Last song, happy day. Yeah, let's go. Charlie, I didn't like the vim, man. I didn't like the fan, Charlie. You guys the first one. Yeah. I'm not giving up, Charlie. Let's go. Yeah. Your matter, baby, my own self bigger. Show me your friend, can show you my jigger. Trouble people, they can't stop bigger. Party time, you hear the minica. Hustle will pay, down will take. Who's a man shadow, so not pay. Who's a man shadow, so not pay. So give me your love, make your eyes and shit up. Shit your silence, joyful people. Smash my wife, make me see your dimple. Happy day, make you do I'm simple. Ask me liquor, Ghana liquor. Yami no man, I'm a go. See, I never really care what you want from me. I'm happy with this show for me. If we are show your workers, do your dancing. Party, bills on me. Bills on me. See, I never really care what you want from me. I'm happy with this show for me. If we are show your workers, do your dancing. Party, bills on me. Bills on me. Show them. Do your dance. I go by the name K Black Official. Charlie. I like the vim you guys do. Charlie, shout out to you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you guys for living your best.
Thank you so much, K Black. Thank you very much, K Black. Oh, you can do better for K Black. Please do it better for K Black.
Entertainment. Kafobia long, neha ye jawoso. Nagbene mi no mimbi bo chomo mi obile papa. Heavy. Kafobia long, neha ye jawoso. Nagbene mi no mimbi bo chomo mi obile papa. Jamie, show me your picking father. She Jamie.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votarigi and I'm a boxer.
It's a bantamweight contest of 8 rounds between Samuel Martelai and Kwesi Clark-V. Judges by the sides of the ring: Mayman Sankako, Michael Nikwe, Roger Bano, Erasmus O, the man in charge in the ring.
Bring the shot.
Samuel Matelai, Kwesivi Klakevi, you have 1 minute to report to the ring.
Wow.
Between Samuel Martelai and Kosi Klakevi. Ladies and gentlemen, from the blue corner, he's spotted in blue trunks, red canvas, red, black, white socks to match. He tipped the scale at 124.4 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he had 5 fights, 1 off, 5 by way of knockout. From the blue corner, Kosi Klakevi. Across the ring to the red corner, he's also spotted in black and yellow trunks, black canvas to match. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Accra Boxing Club, he tipped the scale at 118.2 pounds. He have had 3 fights, 1-2 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he go by the ring name Samuel Martelai. Judges by the sides of the ring, May Mensa Akako, Michael Nikwe, Roger Bano, and the man in charge in the ring, Erasmus O.
Guys, you know the rules already. I need to go in a clean fight. She comes. Good luck.
Round 1.
This is an international bout between Benis Kaklavi Martin Koshi and Samuel Martelai. both undefeated. Koshi has a record of 5-0, whilst Samuel has a record of 3-0. Somebody's O would have to go in this particular fight. Somebody will not remain undefeated after this fight. Both men are wary of each other, sizing up each other. Martin giving the feints, but Koshivi is popping his jab. They must watch out for the head clash, especially this fight would be the battle of the footworks because it is a southpaw facing an orthodox fighter, and the person who wins the cell that has already started with Martin get a better footworks over Koshivika Klavi. Koshivi has swayed to orthodox temporarily. He has now swayed to orthodox completely. It's a very interesting fight so far. Martin to the body. They are both caught. Samuel on the offensive. Samuel on the offensive. He is looking forward to ending this fight early. He has gone to the body of Koshivika Klavi. He is piling the pressure. He is not giving Martin Koshivi a breathing space. He is on the offensive. Forward ever, backwards never. That is what Mate Samuel is exhibiting. He has hit Martin to the body. Koshivi needs to put up great performance, up his game, or if not, he would lose his O in this particular bout. If he still wants to protect his undefeated record, he needs to do more than he has been doing so far. Martin, the round one has ended, and look at the gaze from Samuel Mate. Martin Koshivika Klavi, who is an undefeated fighter with a record of 5-0, having fought all those five fights in Ghana, though he is a Beninois. He made his pro debut in 2001 against Lukman Bashiru at the Aborigine Beach Resort in Qatar, followed by his second pro bout in which he won by around 40 KO at the T-Square Arena in my very hometown, Aplau. Now he is coming back into the fight, but Martin is looking at him, inviting, baiting him in, but Koshivi is very, very alert. Oh yeah. Martin. Martin using the defensive skills of Penel Whitaker, the legend boxer who is now late. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Martin Koshevika Klavi does not look confident enough. Samuel Mates is making series of complaints to the referee. Nice body shot from Samuel Mate. Stiff jab from Samuel Mate. Both men are looking for the wide swings, but they have not been accurate in this particular round. That was a good feint for Samuel Mate. Martin Koshevika Klavi is reacting well. That was a good body shot from Samuel Mate, pressing the action in this last few seconds. Samuel Mate. End of round 2. This fight is getting interesting.
Seconds out. Round 3.
Round 3. Koshevika Klavi circling the ring. He wants to take the power away from Samuel Mate. Nice uppercut from Kaklavi. Nice body shot from Samuel Mate. The referee intervenes and warns Martin Kaklavi about rabbit punching. An entertaining fight so far. Somebody's is got to go in this particular fight. Both men has put their undefeated record on the line. Though Samuel Mate dig into the body of Martin Koshevika Klavi. And I think that will take a toll on Koshevi in the later rounds of this particular fight. Samuel Mate, whose dream is to be a world champion, an exciting interview he had with the boxing doctor on Ace Boxing TV. You can watch that and subscribe to the channel. It's an interesting fight. Both men are exchanging good leather. This is an action-packed fight. This is what we call boxing. This is why we love boxing so much. This is the sweet science, as we call it. The sweet science. I think the rabbit punching were not intentional. The rabbit punches were not intentional. There seems to have been a cut from those exchanges, and the doctor has been called to duty. The referee has instructed them to watch their heads. It's an interesting fight so far. Both men wanting more of the action after the bell has gone.
Round 4.
Round number 4. Koshivika Klavi has switched back to southpaw. He has switched back to southpaw. And you could see he wants to give a different reading to and a different angle to the reading of Samuel Matelaye. Samuel Matelaye pressing the action and closing the gaps between him and his Benenoa international opponent. Nice dig to the body from Samuel Mate. 3 successive body shots. Nice straight right hand from Koshivika Klavi. This is an interesting fight. This is an interesting fight. Both men wants the W. Both men wants the W. Samuel Mate with the wild punch. Nice left hook from Koshivi. This is a very close fight. Mate digging to the body of Koshivi. Nice shot to the body from Samuel Matelai. Another one to the body. Those body shots will take a toll on Martin Koshevika-Klavi in the later rounds. It is an investment in the bank Martin is doing. Going to the body of Koshevika-Klavi. Ten seconds more to go. Both men truly don't like each other. Let's see what the next round have for us as they both retire to their seats.
Out. Round 5.
Round number 5. Referee Martin Koshevika noticed that it is difficult for Samuel Mate to close the gap if he switches to southpaw. So he has maintained the southpaw stance in round number 5. And Martin looks unperturbed. He is sticking to his game plan. Going to the body. Going to the body. Martin Kakavi is on the offensive in this particular fight. He is winning the battle of the foot. I don't think Samuel Mate prepared for a southpaw, so he is having it a little bit difficult winning the battle of the footworks. We all know that in a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, the person who steps outside is the one that wins the battle of the footworks and is the one who is going to land the more accurate punches. And that is, you could see that if you could watch the feet of both fighters, you could see that Samuel Mate's foot is often inside in this particular round, and that is the disadvantage. He should try and get his foot outside that of Koshevika-Klavi. It is a very close round so far. We want to see some more actions from these men. Samuel Mate now finding it difficult to close the gap between. Nice body shot from Samuel Mate, and he received a left hook in return. Another left hook from Koshevika-Klavi. The body shots keeps coming from Samuel Mate. So far, this is a very entertaining round. This is a very entertaining round. This is what the sweet science is all about. Hit and don't get hit. Samuel Mate looks, guys, his mouth is open. That means he is breathing in air, and that is not a good sign at all. And so has Kaklavi. His also mouth is open. Both men has given their all in this particular fight, and it's going to be a very good one. Samuel Someone needs to back up. If not, he would be laughing at the wrong side of history after the fight is all said and done. You could see the venom in the eye of Koshivi Kakavi, the Benenois international who has fought all his 5 fights in Ghana, including the 6th one. He is a good traveler, 5-0. Koshivi Kakavi, the Ghanaian international, also 3-0. Born right here in Accra, Ghana.
Round 6.
Fucking need that. Fucking need that them.
Round number 6 commence with Koshivi Kakavi still in the southpaw stance. He's noticed that he's found more success in the southpaw stance, but Samuel Lai has other plans. His head movement again to the body, and he is depositing more coins into his investment. That is going to the body of Koshivi Kakavi. The fans are all pleased around here. They are making noise. They are chanting for both boxers. Koshivi has been warned about the use of elbow by referee Rasmus Owu. Both men needs to come behind their jab in order to get this fight going. Their jab has not been accurate in this particular round. I wish they could do more. That was a left hook which whoa, nice exchange there from both fighters. Another body shot. Wow, straight right hand from Samuel Mate. Now Koshivi Kakavi has switched back to the orthodox stance. Nice body shot again from Samuel, but it has been regarded as a low blow by referee Rasmus, who has asked them to continue. Straight right hand from Koshivi Kakavi. They seems to be gassing out, so their accuracy rate has dropped in this particular round. But double jab from Koshivi Kakavi. Another rabbit punch warning from referee Rasmus Owu. This is a very, very close fight. Two gallant warriors that are putting their lives on the line for our entertainment. Whoa! That was the first knockdown. Less than 10 seconds to go. What can Samuel Mate do? Less than 10 seconds to go. We have recorded the first knockdown in this particular fight in the 6th round. It is getting interesting. Someone would say it is getting tensions in here. It is getting tensions in here. Someone's O would have to go. An undefeated record would have to go tonight. Samuel Mate 3-0. Martin Koshivi Kakavi 5-0.
Round 7.
Round number 7 commence with Koshifi Kaklavi switching back to the southpaw stance. A stance with which he had a couple of success in round 4 and 5. He was knocked down at the tail end of the 6th round by Samuel Mate from a check right hook. That was not a knockdown. It has been recorded as a slip by referee Erasmus Owu. Nice left, straight left from Koshifi Kaklavi. What a mess from Martin. This is a very good fight. Both men giving their all. Both men giving their all in this particular fight. Samuel Mate, Laye being the accurate of the two in this particular fight. Kaklavi looks hurt. He is hurt. He is holding on. He is holding on, but he looks hurt. Martin pressing the action. He should be careful. He should be careful he doesn't gas himself out whilst trying to press the action. Martin Koshifi Kaklavi seems to have recovered. Martin, straight right hand from Martin Koshifi Kaklavi, who has switched back to the orthodox stance. And it's getting very interesting here. He is on wobbling feet. That is Martin Koshifi Kaklavi. He has been warned about low ball. Koshifi Kaklavi is unable to move like he used to because of the punishment he has received from Samuel Mate in this particular round, and secondly because Samuel Mate has gone to the body in this particular fight, it has slowed down Koshifi Kaklavi, and I think in the next few rounds he would be there for the taking if he doesn't find his second win in this particular fight. Both men are looking forward to win in this particular fight, and this fight has been a very, very good one. It has been very, very competitive, and they are giving us our money's worth. Thank you, sports lovers for across the globe, for joining us on Ace TV. The 8th and final round, and both warriors have shown each other their respect. Samuel Kojovi Kaklavi circling the ring. Samuel Mate pressing the action. Samuel Mate pressing the action. Samuel Mate, also known as the Eagle Eye. Both men giving off their best. They are gallant warriors. They deserve all the accolades. There is no shame in defeat for whoever would not come out victorious. They have given off their best. 5-0 and 3-0. This is good entertainment. Samuel Mate still going to the body of Kojo Koshivi Klaklavi. What a fight we have on our hands. Both fighters are now standing in the bucket. Samuel Mate keeps going to the body, and he has shown that he is a very vicious body puncher. Accuracy to the body, and this is very, very entertaining. I like what I'm seeing. The crowd, this is a very interesting fight. I thought referee Rasmus Owu should have allowed the fight to flow a little bit. Oh, what an exchange! What an exchange! What an exchange! What an exchange! Both men giving up their best. Both men giving up their best. Oh, what else? Why is the referee doing this? This is shameful on the part of referee Rasmus Owu. This is shameful. Referee Rasmus Owu shouldn't have interjected in doing that. He should have allowed both men to go at each other. Why? Referee Rasmus Owu is using old school tactics. He is giving Samuel Mate a rest, going to the corner to give instruction. He has realized that Samuel Mate, the home fighter, is gas. Let's call it a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. And Samuel Mate is gas. He wanted to finish the fight in the 7th round, and he could not. Now, Kaklavi is pressing the action, and Samuel Mate he doesn't have the energy to continue. Thanks to Erasmus Owu. Thanks to Erasmus Owu, Samuel Mate was saved in this particular fight because he was in trouble. Kaklavi showed that he is a gallant warrior. He travels to fight people, and no matter what happens, both men have given off their best. I think Erasmus Owu got so much involved in this particular fight, which is not good for the sports of boxing. He should have allowed both men to go at each other. Now let's wait for the verdict.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votareji, and I'm a boxer.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the two boxers. What a fight! What a fight! It is a super weight contest of rounds, and we ended all the rounds. Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards. Michael Nico, Judge Michael Nikwe scored about 75-76. Judge May Mensa Akapo scored about 75-76. Judge Roger Bano scored about 75-77. By a unanimous decision, the winner, Kwasi Klakevi.
Wow! What a well-deserved win. It was a very close fight. And like I said in the commentary, it could have gone either way. There is no shame in losing this fight. I think Samuel Mate can come back. The Eagle Eye can come back. Koshi did his best. Koshi did his best. Especially when he switched from Octodos to Southpaw. He gave Samuel Mate loads of problems. Samuel Mate could not keep up with the footworks anytime Koshi switches to Southpaw. And the exchanges at the tail end of the 7th round and the 8th rounds were very, very exciting.
Winners win, losers lose. To succeed, skill, talent is just not enough. But the will to win is worth much more. It's about time to fight.
My name is Holy Dogbeto from Votarigi and I'm a boxer.
Now. Yesu wetu chada, toya oto amadeke matemwachio. 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 Amaba Yesu wetu chada, toya oto amadeke matemwachio. Yesu wetu chada, toya oto amadeke matemwachio. Tonya omiba, miba mejo amya Yesu go, tonya oto na Yesu. Sikadeke machomya po, auba to agada onya. Ala rusiplanya, ala Muhammad kama wana sio, ayoto konoga. Akatika sasa wokujukuju, yatami kafuma udakae. Yesu wetu chade, ya otama daka matemachio. Tonya umiba, miba mijo myani Yesu go, kenya odo na Yesu. Sikadeke machomya mo, aupa jwa unya. Ala rusiplanya, ala Muhammad kama wana sio, ayoto konoga. Akatika sasa wokujukuju, yatami kafuma udakae.
DJ YK Mule.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is featherweight contest of 8 rounds between Holy Dogbetor and Judge Cramper. From the blue corner, he tipped the scale at 126.6 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he's sported in gold and black trunks, white and black canvas, and ash socks to match. Ladies and gentlemen, he had 20 fights, won 14, lost 16, 12 by way of knockout. From the Bronx Boxing Club, Judge Cramper. Across the ring to the red corner is spotted in white and black flames, white and red canvas to match. Ladies and gentlemen, to stoop the scale at 124.9 pounds. He had a fight, won 5 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, he go by the ring the jawbreaker. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current UBO featherweight champion. Introducing to you, Holy Dogbetor. Just like the size of the ring, Roger Banner, Erasmus O, Shadrach Akwe, and the man in charge of this fight, Michael Nikwe.
All right, gentlemen, I expect you to keep the fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times. And whatever I say, you must obey. Touch up.
Round 1.
Mutual respect between Holy Dogbetor and Judge Cramper. Holy Dogbetor, one of the prospects touted for world championship. He has started very light on his foot. Very light on his foot. Judge Cramper, a veteran. The last time Judge Cramper was in the ring was against John Lai, who is the current WBO featherweight African champion. That was on seat match last year. Holy Dogbeto taking it easy. This guy has a very good gas tank. He is a future world champion. Holy Dogbeto going to the head and mixing it up with the body. Very tense. As his name goes, he is the jawbreaker. Merciless in the ring, but calm outside the ring. The guy who trains from the gym in Accra, Holy Dogbeto. Nice right hook from Krapa. The accuracy of Holy is very, very impressive. Mixing up his shots. Though young on the job, experienced in trade. He is one of the few boxers, Holy Dogbeto, you can say, leaves boxing. Nice shot from Holy Dogbeto. George Crapper looks in trouble. He looks to be in trouble. Look at the vicious gaze from Holy Dogbeto. The first round is over, and I have it for Holy Dogbeto. Has begun. Round 2 has begun. George Crapper. Can he pull off the upset? Against all odds, can George Crapper pull the upset? Oh, nice right. Overhand right from George Crapper. He tried it again, and Holy responded. Whoa! Left hook from George Crapper has lost his gum shield. The fight resumed after Holy patiently stalking George Crapper. Holy, who has always reiterated to me on my channel, Med Sports TV, that he wants to fight Alfred Lamptey. Wild punch from George Crapper. Holy has shown that he is young, but he has enough experience. He is taking his time in breaking down George Crapper. He is not in a rush. He is not burning so much energy. His punch accuracy is very good. George Crapper. George Crapper has faced a lot of experienced boxers. George Crapper has faced Alfred Lamptey, John Lai, then Isaac Dogbe. The Isaac Dogbe fight made a lot of noise. That was when Isaac Dogbe began to fight in Ghana, and it's not a knockdown. This would be regarded as a slip. The fight resumes. Yes, I remember the fight between George Crapper and Isaac Dogbe. Isaac Dogbe was regarded as the underdog in that particular fight. George Crapper was in his prime as at that time. The whole arena was full, and Isaac Dogbe prevailed and went on to win world championship. So he would be fighting next 2 weeks, and we wish him all the best, Isaac Dogbe. So we wish Richard Alsi coming next week. We wish him all the best as he comes face to face with former unified junior welterweight champion Jose Ramirez.
Round 3.
Third round. Holy still popping his jab. Same pace, same energy. He doesn't look tired. Very, very accurate with his punches. George Crapper throwing a lot of wild punches. George Crapper throwing a lot of wild punches. He has been in a lot of big fights. He has been in a lot of big fights, so he is experienced enough under this kind of situation. But Holy is showing that he is a smooth operator. Holy. Holy the jawbreaker is showing that he is very vicious. George Crapper is bleeding profusely from the mouth. He can't keep his balance as at this stage. George Crapper can't keep his balance at this stage. Holy Dogbetor. Holy Dogbetor. This is good boxing from Holy Dogbetor. George Crapper looks tired. George Crapper looks tired. He is breathing heavily. He doesn't want to be in the ringers at this stage because he is taking loads of punishment. He invited a clinch from Holy Dogbetor, but Holy rejected the clinch and continued with the punishment of George Crapper. George Crapper looks gassed. George Crapper looks gassed. He has pinned Holy to the ropes. And he has pinned Holy to the ropes. He is hanging on. He is hanging on. 10 seconds to go. And it is over. It is over. George Cropper has retired on his stool. George Cropper did not come out for the fourth fight. It was pretty obvious. George Cropper was exhausted and did not want to be in the ring with Holy Dogbeto. Holy Dogbeto goes into the ring goes to the corner to show respect to George Cropper. And they both exchange pleasantries. Good sportsmanship. They are both enjoying the dance together.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the two boxers. It is a featherweight contest of 8 rounds, but ladies and gentlemen, it ended in the 4th round by a TKO. The winner, Holy the Jawbreaker Dogbeto. Holy, thank you, Holy. Thank you very much, Holy.
Good evening, everyone. Please, I want to say something small. First of all, I thank God for what He have done for me. But, like in my weight category, like they are afraid of me. I want John Lai. I want Afrelamte. I want them. They are running away. If they know they are boxers or they are champions, they should come and fight me. If they don't beat me, they should don't dream that they are going outside to beat anyone. So if they are in my weight, if you can weigh with me, all our weight will be one. You should come forward.
Thank you, Holy Dogbeto. Thank you. Congratulations also for your win. We move on to our next bout of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a super bantamweight of 6 rounds between Moses Ajay Salvi and Dennis Nyaku.
DJ YK Mule.